on the gridiron or courtside, you know what time it is. It's
Sports plus life. Sports plus life.
ringside or front court or field pass, we ballin', no. Knuckle up or buckle up, I tell it like it is when I'm on my show. Home run, slam dunk, knockout, or got to go.
Sports plus life.
Yeah.
Sports plus life.
Ah.
Yo. What's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Brevon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. You feel me? And you already know what's going down today, bruh. So, guess what? Turn it off, turn it all the way off now. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Oh man, ugly day out there today. This is one of them days where you just want to stay in the bed and just sleep all day, or at least just stay in the bed, wake up, eat something, get back in the bed. Maybe go take you a shit shower and shave, and then go eat and get back in the bed. But whatever. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brandon Brevon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life, that there sports podcast where we talk about all of the necessary topics in sports and all of the necessary topics in life. And I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed week. This weekend coming up is Labor Day weekend, so yes, get an extra day. I won't have to work next Monday. Thank you, God. But again, I just hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed week. And when it gets to Labor Day weekend, everybody be safe out there, because you know them boys going to be looking. Don't give them no reasons. You feel me? And shout out to my Black and Gold fan, but also my fam in general. Love you much. How you doing? How you living? How you feel? Okay, second week of school. Kids getting back into action. It's their mom's birthday tomorrow, too, so definite shout out, happy birthday. No matter what, I'm going to love you forever, okay? No matter what. I mean, two beautiful children together, so happy, wonderful birthday. Now, you guys ready for the realm of sports? I'm ready. We ready. They ready. We all ready. Let's get to it. We are almost there. Next week is the return of the NF of the L. Thank you, God. I'm not going to talk so much solo today because I got to get my ninjas on. But we got some things that we have got to discuss. Yes, next Thursday will be the first game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. And then that Sunday on September the 10th, praise the Lord and pass the dip, because it is Sunday, fun day, NFL football, rah, rah, rah. I'm so serious. I'm hyped up. Last night, I linked up with Keese, because he has a fantasy football league, linked up with Keese, and they had the fantasy football draft. So met him there at B-Dubs. That was a lot of fun. We did that last year too. But also, next week's show is going to be the first week of this year's Prediction League, the 2023 Sports Plus Life Prediction League Year 2. And who's the defending champion? Who could that be? Oh, yeah, that would be me, bitch. I'm the defending champion of this here Prediction League. I schooled them niggas last year on the art of picking football, and I'ma school them niggas again. Like I said last show, I said, you know what? I really want to show something to, an incentive as far as doing a prediction league, like the winner getting a trophy or something of that magnitude. But seeing as how I'm going to win again, this is what I think I'll do. I'll just get a trophy for second place. And I'm going to put on the trophy, if they allow me to get it carved on the trophy, second place, bitch. I'm dead serious, because you guys know your boy is fitting to take home the title again. But what has happened in the realm of football? Preseason is over with. Most big time starters didn't play. Deshaun Watson did play against the Kansas City Chiefs and looked damn good doing it. But what everybody is talking about today, which I don't really know why. Well, of course, because it has to do with the fucking Cowboys. Because the San Francisco 49ers traded former number 3 overall pick Trey Lance to the Dallas Cowboys.
Bye, bitch.
I guess that was kind of a little crude, but I don't give a damn, because I have nothing against. I don't dislike Trey Lance. Well, now he's a Dallas Cowboy, so fuck him. But prior to him being a Dallas Cowboy. Now, I said this last week. I said this the last 2 weeks. When are the San Francisco 49ers going to realize that Trey Lance is not what you thought he was going to be? I'm not trying to, I'm not a contract killer. I don't even have, niggas outside of Richmond don't listen to me. But, I'm not trying to be a contract killer. I'm just calling it the way I see it. Trey Lance, not trying to be dramatic here, is turning into one of the worst top picks ever. And I'm not trying to be dramatic. He was the number 3 overall pick. The San Francisco 49ers made one of the dumbest draft picks ever. And I said this last week, here's the reason why it hasn't affected them. Because they've been the luckiest team in football, because everything else about their roster from top to bottom is spot on. They consistently stay in the conference championship game. They have lucked up with their system, and they found quarterbacks that can just drive the bus. That's all their system requires, is a bus driving quarterback. And they thought they were doing an improvement by getting Trey Lance in the same draft, mind you, where you could have got Justin Fields and maybe won a Super Bowl, or maybe at least been to another Super Bowl. But once again, this is what irritates me about the NFL draft. Teams start to outthink themselves. Prime example, the same draft that Trey Lance was in was Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance. Those are your top 3 picks. Man, Trevor Lawrence, he doing his thing. He balling. He about to hit superstar status. I think Trevor Lance is going to show out this year. Zach Wilson, yeah, he's right. The Jets just bought in Aaron Rodgers because he sucks. Trey Lance, they just got rid of him. When easily coming into that draft, the only thing you heard about that previous college football season was Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields. Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields. And then all of a sudden, for whatever dumbass reason, Justin Fields' stock drops and he gets taken by the Bears at 11, something like that? Which is just mind-boggling when he was like second in the Heisman voting. But Zach Wilson can't do shit but sit his ass on the bench and hold a clipboard for Aaron Rodgers for the next couple of years, if the Jets are lucky. Trey Lance speaks for itself. That's all I'm saying. And they drafted a reclamation. They drafted a project from the same school that Carson Wentz went to. Trey Lance has only thrown 420 passes since he left high school back in 2018. And you drafted him 3rd overall? Lucky the San Francisco 49ers have been coached well. Everything else about their organization has been run damn near to perfection. But the quarterback position, they fucked that one up. They did. They lucky. They should be kissing the feet of Brock Purdy that he's a competent 4-year starting quarterback in college. That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. Really, that may be all I have to say in terms of football talk in general, because I'm ready for my boys. And I got my boys. Podcast Monday. Brother Sean. Big Calvin. What up?
What's up, my boy? What's good?
What's really good?
Ain't nothing good.
Hey, man, fellas, we almost there.
Almost.
Won't
he do it?
Yes, he did. Yes, he will. All the time, God is good.
Won't he win?
I be goddamn, the dead has arisen.
Yeah, we ain't heard from Sean in a minute.
Hey, look, man, let me tell you something, man. Because, man, I'll be in these streets, man, you know what I'm talking about?
Nigga Jason Bourne, man.
Man, sometimes I got secret agent shit to do, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you was riding with them people that took Trump to jail.
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Got all that nigga.
Shit,
Alright.
y'all laughing, man. It's a tragedy. Free my nigga.
Nigga, free my nigga.
Free my nigga, man. I missed the fucking pandemic. I said it. I missed the pandemic. I don't know for none of y'all. Some people died. You know what I'm saying? Some people died. I missed the pandemic. I just get that out there.
You missed the pandemic. What do you miss about the pandemic?
You ain't gotta miss it, because that shit about to happen again.
The stimulus, man.
Oh,
You know how many car washes and seafood boards Trump put in Richmond with them stimulus? Shit.
That nigga got there. said he got to get that goddamn that Golden Corral money.
Man, look.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
All you can eat.
fuck that pandemic. How the fuck a pandemic come? How the fuck people close? How the fuck was outside closed?
Nigga, you got to close it.
How the fuck did that happen? You step outside. No, you can't come outside. It's closed. How the fuck is outside
Close
closed?
for me anyway.
Just think about it. Okay. Aside from the side note from the dead people dying, people did die. That's tragic.
Hey, nigga, how you make that a side note, nigga?
I mean, exactly.
It's a very
like,
important detail.
oh, you know, everything was good.
There are a bunch of families out there who would love to have a word with you, sir.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Okay, some people died tragically, you know what I'm saying? But
Wow.
traffic was beautiful. Traffic was good during rush hour, you know
This
what I'm saying?
nigga said traffic
What?
was good.
You comparing traffic to dead people?
I'm just saying.
Hey, you
This nigga said, I'm glad some of them niggas died, so
you going to hell,
I might a
bro.
little quicker.
More dead people, less traffic. You going to hell for that one, bro.
Man, it's ups and it's downs. That's all I'm saying.
Less people that McDonald's ice cream machine started working more, huh?
Right.
Terrible as shit.
It's probably worse.
I'm gonna remember this shit right here.
Nigga said traffic was good.
Yeah. So okay. So what? Some people died. A lot of people died, but traffic was good.
But traffic was good.
Traffic was great.
I-95 was wide open.
I missed this pandemic. Let's kill some more people.
I get to my destination a little quicker.
Yes, they kept this traffic. It was because niggas stayed in the fucking house. That's what I was.
It depends on what state you was in, my
Less
nigga.
niggas alive.
That depends on what state you was in, nigga. Cause I don't think Florida ever believed there was a pandemic.
Hell no. Or Texas.
Or Texas.
Florida.
Niggas licking toilets and shit.
Yeah, Florida got new breed niggas. And California. Nigga, New York too.
No, California
Right in the
won't play in that shit.
The corners of the map are crazy.
Those are different planets right there, dog. That's all.
Yeah,
That's no shit.
new world
You said
right
another pandemic shit. They said they ain't gonna. You think they gonna? They didn't give a fuck about anything about the economy when the pandemic hit last time. You think they gonna shut the shit down again? Hell no.
Oh, they ain't shutting shit down.
They ain't shutting shit down. They just gonna
need-
say wear a mask
shut
again,
down
nigga.
again?
The pandemic was a way to fucking boost certain markets in the economy. Everything shut
Yeah,
down.
certain markets like Amazon.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazon. All the big
Basically, the rich got
All the
richer.
major shit. Because you want to know why? Because you don't want to know why? I feel like all the mom and pop shits were starting to come up and take over. Like everybody was really taking off. Like nobody was really worried about major corporations. Them niggas was like, we losing this money, man. Let's go ahead and shut these niggas down. Show them
Exactly.
who
The rich got richer.
Regular ass,
They got dumb rich.
You can't go to DMV, but you go to Walmart.
You couldn't go to school, but you could go to the liquor store.
Yeah.
You can go to the liquor store, stay down. Yep.
They said, we'll bring you your shit outside. Just tell me what you want.
Mm-hmm. But have your ass here.
Yeah, I'll never forget that shit.
Have your ass here.
I took the kids to Fredericksburg one day, and I stopped by the liquor store, and goddamn, if them motherfuckers didn't have niggas lined up outside, tell me what you want, we'll get it, we'll bring it out to you. You ain't coming in the store.
Let me tell you what I missed out on, because I quit like way before the pandemic hit, so I wasn't really getting that pandemic money for not working. That shit kind of made me sad.
I told you, man. Look, they look funny. Listen.
I ain't give a fuck about that.
Hey, listen. February, March, I was like, shit, the fucking world's ending. God damn, what the fuck? We sent that person out.
Oh shit, I didn't miss a day. Cause Amazon don't play.
Motherfuckers ain't doing shit.
I didn't miss a fucking day.
Had COVID, niggas. COVID. Now
They still short, and they shortchange niggas. We got a pandemic that lasted over a year, nigga. I got hazard pay for 3 months. That's it.
You ain't never lied.
And that's another thing. Think about it. When the pandemic was over, you ain't hear about cancer. You ain't hear about a cold. You could get hit by a bus. They said, "Oh, that's COVID-19."
That's what I said. COVID, everything else went away. It was just COVID. COVID was out there taking the shit out of all the other.
Yeah, you got hit by a bus. He had COVID, so he couldn't get out the way.
Where the flu go? Where did gout?
COVID beat their ass. COVID beat his ass. COVID beat the flu ass, and they said the flu told the flu to stay in the goddamn house.
I mean, COVID put AIDS on the bench.
You ain't heard the nigga got it. Oh, I got that COVID, though.
I'm serious, bro.
He got that COVID. As soon as a nigga cough, you don't think about nothing else. It could be anything else. Oh, you got the COVID?
Niggas was vaccination racist.
Yeah.
Get your unvaccinated ass away from me, nigga. You, nigga.
I went to the doctor. I got some good news. It's not COVID. It's only cancer.
You got that cancer. All right, that's what's up.
I just got diagnosed with herpes, but I'm COVID free, baby.
Come on over.
But anyway, all right. Trey Lance gets traded from the 49ers to the Cowboys. Sean, I'll start off with you. What say you?
I say they just got a younger version of the fucking quarterback that they already got on their fucking roster, is what the fuck I say. No, to be honest with you, I mean, you really don't know what the hell Trey Lance is right now because the boy ain't even really played anything or even had the opportunity to do so. But the fact of the matter that he couldn't beat out undrafted free agent and Sam Darnold tells you everything I fucking need to know about that guy. And if you can't play quarterback for Kyle Shanahan, who's almost the most quarterback-friendly offense in the league,
Hey, all he needs is a bus driver.
The fuck can you play fucking quarterback for Mike McCarthy, who's only known for Aaron Rodgers? Because Dak ain't doing shit. And I'm pretty sure that their fucking goddamn offense, everybody's talk all this shit. Their offense is going to go the other way because guess who they lost to? Kellen Winslow. That boy was putting up points. Their offense wasn't the fucking problem. It was the damn defense. And you got rid of the guy that was putting up points in. But, you know, that's a whole nother motherfucking story. So back to Trey Lance. He's shit. All right, there you go.
Okay, Calvin. What is... What?
I'm gonna bounce this out because me and Sean had this discussion late yesterday, and the nigga made me mad. So I was thinking. So, what? Okay, you and Sean, y'all know each other for the majority of y'all life.
Pretty much, yeah.
Y'all both know Jerry Jones better than y'all know each other. And if you think
what?
For 1 second, let me finish. If you think for 1 second that Jerome Jones is not see, that boy was a shiny top first round pick in one of the latest drafts. I got a bridge to tell y'all. Yes, he did get beat out by them boys. But the way Purdy played, that was his job to lose. Purdy would have to go out there and smack some people and kill 3 white ladies to lose that fucking job. The way he played, and because if they pull Purdy, even if those people go into camp and they play the same, or even they go into camp and Lance plays a little better, he starts to struggle. You lose that locker room if you Shanahan. You know what I'm saying? So he had to get rid of dude. On another note, as far as Dallas, because we expect that. I think we all expect Dallas defense to be really good. We expect Prescott to beat Prescott. Yeah, that's not a knock on Prescott because it kind of showed it. It kind of is because Prescott took that team to height. A 4th round pick should really not take them.
What, the second round of the playoffs?
Oh no, I'm just saying a 4th round pick. He took them to height. So 4th round pick. You know what I'm saying? Don't usually do. He does. You know what I'm saying? But if you think my point is, you think Jerry Jones, because Jerry Jones ain't called nobody. He ain't put off Dak. He ain't put off Carson, he ain't put off with none of them niggas.
Because why the fuck would he? He's Jerry Jones.
He don't have to.
Exactly.
He don't have to, but usually that's how that works when you getting ready to make a trade like that. You know what I'm saying? And what Dak, his deal, what, last year? Last year he got his money?
With that? I think it was the year before.
The year before.
Yeah. That got a lot to do with it because if he don't play at an MVP level, it's Lance time, baby. You know Jerry Jones. Come on.
Now, I agree with part of that. I agree with part of that. But, bro, let me get back. Before I say anything about Dallas, I was saying this before you guys got on the line. The 49ers are the luckiest team in the NFL because they made one of the most, in recent NFL history, one of the most all-time dumbass draft picks. And after 3 years, you have already given up on it. Think about this, the 2011 draft. Trevor Lawrence, we know he a stud. Zach Wilson, you just brought in Aaron Rodgers to bench him. Trey Lance, you just got rid of him. All the while, this guy named Justin Fields was just tweedly-deedly-deeing out there, second runner-up in the Heisman. But the 49ers are lucky because in Kyle Shanahan's system of offense, all you need to do is be a bus driver. I mean, the 49ers could have drafted Mac Jones and would have had the same results as Brock Purdy. Here's the problem with Trey Lance. The nigga's only thrown 420 passes in football games, not just NFL, in football games, college and pro, since his senior year in high school. That was 2018. What the fuck did you think was going to happen when you drafted an unknown project? It was dumb. It was one of the dumbest draft picks to move up, to give up what they gave up to get a quarterback who did not work out at all. Makes them the luckiest team, because when you fuck up like that, when you have that catastrophic of a draft fuck up, but particularly when you moved up, and they could have stayed put and got Micah Parsons, bro. They could have stayed put and got Micah fucking Parsons with Bosa.
That got drafted after Trey Lance. You could have got any of these motherfuckers that motherfucker have helped your team. You had Patrick Surtain. Imagine him on that defense. A magic motherfucker goddamn Micah Parsons defense. You even had what?
You could have drafted Justin Fields and wouldn't have had to trade up.
Yeah.
You could have drafted Justin Fields and you might have won the Super Bowl.
Shit is true. All that shit is true. But my point is, if you think Jerry Jones ain't gonna look for a reason to play him.
No, I don't think. I don't think so.
No Trey Lance, my boy.
I don't think so.
He ain't even did anything.
No,
he didn't did anything to even warrant.
I'm not saying
you're not putting that dude over top of Dak.
You're not putting him over top of Cooper Rush. You're not putting him over top of Cooper Rush. He's not any competition to Dak.
The boy couldn't beat out Brock Purdy and Sam Darnold. How he gonna go into a new system and beat somebody? Granted, it works sometimes. It ain't gonna be this year. And if Dak sucks, they try to find him a diamond in the rough because Dak ain't it. Everybody fucking know Dak ain't it. You want to know why Jerry Jones ain't saying nothing to Dak? Because why the fuck would he? Because Dak ain't shit. He already mad he had to pay that motherfucker, but the quarterback market made you have to pay that.
That's the only leverage.
But the point about it is that it's Trey Lance. Like, I'm not talking about San Francisco, and San Francisco is the reason. I mean, San Francisco sent them over there like you don't pick up Brock Purdy and keep Brock Purdy. Of course you do, because the boy is cheaper and he did his thing. I'm not mad at them. I'm mad at you talking about Trey Lance. You couldn't beat out these people. Fuck what the 49ers did. You couldn't beat out Brock Purdy or Sam Darnold, who is not anything a backup. You couldn't even beat up, and you got picked in the first round. That's the biggest bust shit ever. And you telling me that you could go over to Dallas and do something, and you couldn't do nothing in San Francisco? You gotta show me, bro. And I don't see it happening.
He won't gonna beat Purdy no way. He won't gonna beat out Purdy no way.
Why can't you? You a first round pick?
Exactly. You the number 3 overall pick. You should be able to beat out Purdy.
You should be able to beat somebody who ain't even been drafted in the NFL, bro. He was picked up after the fact.
He should have been able to, but he won't gonna beat out. He won't gonna beat out.
You couldn't beat out Purdy coming off of elbow surgery?
Purdy got the locker room.
Jimmy G had the goddamn locker room, and they pushed him out the front door.
Yeah, you can't no locker room.
Well, hold on. Jimmy got hurt.
Yeah, but still, the reason, remember, a year ago at this time, they was done with Jimmy G. Remember? They was trying to trade him for it because we got Trey Lance. They restructured his contract to bring him back on a 1-year deal, and it worked out because in the second game, Trey Lance broke his leg. They never should have got rid of Garoppolo, tell you the truth. But that's why I say they're lucky. They're lucky because they got the last pick in Mr. Irrelevant, whose contract is cheap as fuck, and you can build the team around him, and you may end up winning a fucking Super Bowl, or if anything's possible before you even have to think about paying him. But you could have had that with Trey. But
so what you just saying that Garoppolo was better, but they still got rid of him.
Yeah.
That's what you just said. Okay. All right. Cool.
Garoppolo was better than Trey Lance. Especially at the time. Look, Garoppolo took him to a Super Bowl and an NFC Championship game.
Yeah. He did, and while he's playing, he do shit like that.
But you know what? They also wanted to get out from under his contract, especially now when Brock Purdy came to 49ers struck gold because they realized they had just did the dumbest shit ever with Trey Lance. That was the dumb. I mean, but as far as him going to Dallas, to me, it was laughable. I mean, it's low risk, high reward for the Cowboys. I'm not even mad at them for making a trade. It's a low risk because you may never hear from Trey Lance again. And now, if Dak plays like shit, and you want to use some leverage of saying, hey, we can develop Trey Lance, have at it. But like Sean said, it ain't gonna be this year. It ain't gonna be this year. It ain't gonna be next year neither.
Okay. It definitely ain't gonna be next year because it's gonna be a whole new regime because them niggas gonna be trash and Mike McCarthy the fuck the hell out of there, nigga. and Dak gonna be on somebody else's team with that stupid ass contract. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me, that's just me, being an Eagles fan, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the division is always a tough one. Because right now, you still got to even worry about the damn. I mean, I know they bitching and shit down there, but you always got to worry about the Commanders because their defense is ridiculous.
Yeah, their roster is actually really good. I mean,
yeah, it's really good.
It's really good. I actually like what I saw from Sam Howell. He actually looked pretty good. So they're to me, they're the wild card team.
And there's dark horse teams in the NFC, and the NFC is wide open. So anybody can start getting that little confidence from winning and being up above people and shit like that. And I'm just saying, like the Giants are good. They making good trades and shit like they getting Isaiah Simmons. They building up. They got
I like that trade.
So the NFC is pretty rough, and it's always been like that. And it's going to be difficult to win, but if Dak is not winning for the Cowboys this year, if something significant doesn't happen for the Cowboys, like they get to the NFC Championship or something, I don't see Dak being there for them.
Oh, wait a minute. I just said that.
Yeah, but it ain't going to be Trey Lance.
Yeah, no, we're not. I think all of us are on the same accord there. Part ways with you, Calvin, is you got all this confidence in Trey Lance.
And
I ain't got it. I don't.
Wait a minute. I don't have no confidence. If you rewinding it, what I said is you don't think Jerry Jones is looking for a reason to play the nigga. I didn't say the nigga was Joe Montana. And Jerry Jones, he's too shiny of an option for Jerry Jones not to try to play.
Well, what is he shiny? What's so shiny about a motherfucker who can't beat out Sam Darnold and motherfucking Brock Purdy?
Coming off of elbow surgery.
Pick and can't stay healthy. What's so shiny about that? That shit ain't shining. That shit dusty. Because he ain't even been out on the goddamn field showing you anything.
He won't gonna beat Purdy, man. He won't gonna beat Purdy.
You keep saying he won't go beat Purdy. If you're a first-round pick, you should be Purdy.
What does that have to do with where you was drafted?
The assets that you gave up
Sam Donald is a first-round pick. Sam Donald's a first-round pick. He didn't beat Purdy.
Do you see what those assets did for Miami?
Is Sam Donald a first-round pick?
Look what Miami got with trading them picks.
Is Sam Jerome Donald a first-round pick?
Would you take Tyreek Hill? Would you take Jalen Waddle? Would you take all that over Trey Lance?
Calvin, I can answer the question for you. Sam Jerome Darnold was the number 3 overall pick. Here's the difference. Here's the difference, though.
Whoa, that's my question. So, but wait a minute.
And how many teams has Sam Darnold been?
That was right. That's exactly where I was going, Sean.
You said, wait a minute.
And how many teams has Sam Darnold been on? He's a bust too.
What you said was he's a first-round pick. He should be able to beat the dude. That's what you said.
He's a bust too.
This is Sam Darnold's third team, bro. First of all, Sam Darnold was a number 3 pick in 2018. So that's Trey Lance was 3 years later. So he's older. This is Sam Darnold's third team.
All right. How many teams he been on? And then you got an undrafted in front of you too. Like, come on, you the first round pick, fresh, who traded assets. With the assets, you know what them assets got? Would you take Tyreek Hill on your team? Would you take Jalen Waddle on your team?
Bradley Chubb.
You got Bradley Chubb on your team, excuse me.
Yeah, because
all those stars on your team for Trey Lance that you just busted and got to get rid of for a 4th round pick.
Yeah, because Miami sent us one of them picks that they got from San Francisco for Bradley Chubb. So Miami is made out like a fat rat.
He ain't nothing shiny about somebody who ain't doing shit, bro. He dusty. He got to show something.
He's low risk, high reward for Dallas, but I mean, as far as him as an individual player, I think he should switch positions. I think he just switch to tight end. He should do what Logan Thomas did and switch to tight end.
He ain't no tight end, boy. He can't stay healthy as a quarterback. How you gonna be a tight end?
Hey, put 20 pounds on. I don't know.
Nah, bro.
Take some deer antler spray or some shit. I don't know.
It's hard to change position. Everybody can't just change positions when they get to the NFL. Look at Tim Tebow try that shit. That shit is difficult. You can't just do that shit.
Well, see, Tim Tebow was out of football for damn near 10 years before he did it.
He gifted like that to be able to do that shit.
That's what I was going to say, but I ain't know if I was allowed to say this shit. He trained positions like almost half a decade.
Yeah. Tim Tebow, that was really a solid from his boy Urban Meyer. Logan Thomas did it. A receiver, Matt Jones. He used to play for the Jaguars. He was a quarterback. Denard Robinson
was a quarterback, but you got to be athletically. It's not everybody can't do it. But
no, everybody can't do it.
Motherfuckers ain't number one receivers when they do it. They number three barely make the roster slot corner.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to see the brother still get an NFL check.
That nigga ain't getting shit. Sorry ass Cowboy. I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Well, speaking of the Cowboys, now Sean, this is gonna make you laugh because I'm about to call, bro. I was at the fantasy football draft last night for the league that I'm in, and we were sitting there drafting, we were sitting there chilling at B-dubs, whatever. By the way, I love my roster. Got Lamar Jackson as my quarterback, Chubb. I got DeAndre Swift from Philly too. I'm looking at the lines. Amari Cooper, David Moore, Beckham. I got the 49ers and the Broncos defense. So my boy Keith, who we talked to before, the Eagles fan, we sitting there and, I was the first person to draft the defense because I'm like, all you niggas drafting, offensive players, skill position players, but eventually you're going to need a defense. So eventually in like round 6, he's sitting there looking to draft the defense. So looking at Dallas defense. I'm like, you an Eagles fan. You fucking better not. And he was like, nah. He's like, nah. He was like, I shouldn't, should I? And I was sitting there, and me and this other girl who was there was like, you can't draft. You an Eagles fan. You can't draft the Cowboys defense. That means you going to have to root for them. And I was like, bro, why don't you get Miami? They got Ramsey. Ramsey will be back. They got Bradley Chubb. Vic Fangio's their goddamn defensive coordinator. And he picked Dallas's defense. Now, in retrospect, it was a smart move because Dallas does have a very good defense. But as an Eagles fan, sir, how do you feel to hear me say that another Eagles fan, even albeit fantasy football, picked the Cowboys defense?
Who picked the Cowboys defense?
Marquise. Keith.
He picked the Cowboys defense?
On his fantasy team, yeah.
Well, I mean...
I'm about to call his ass. I'm about to call him.
I can't. I'm not going. I'm not going to talk shit because I just talk shit about the Cowboys because they're the Cowboys. To be honest, if Dak was on this shit, the Cowboys would be a decent ass team. He can't be on his shit, and then the Cowboys do fucking. It's hard to do the Cowboys thing. They get you there, they get hype, and then fucking Dak fucks it up. It's just like how fucking Tony Romo was the same way. He used to fuck it up. Their quarterbacks are just fuck ups. They just get you all fucking excited, and they just fuck it up for you when it really fucking matters. They throw a fucking late interception. He did the same thing that Tony Romo did. The Cowboys actually got a decent ass team.
They do.
Carson is good.
They do. I was just trolling him because he's sitting there wearing a Jalen Hurts jersey. I was trolling him because he's sitting there wearing a Jalen Hurts jersey and picking the Cowboy defense. That's like, because I could have had the Cowboys defense easily. I picked the 49ers and the Broncos defense before I picked the Cowboys defense. My hatred for the Cowboys runs that deep. I'm just not going to do it. I don't care. They could have the 85 Bears defense. Fuck them. I would never pick them.
I would never pick that shit.
Hold on. I'm about to call him right now. Hold on. Sports plus life. Sports plus life. Come on.
Yellow.
Keith, got the fellas on for you, Keith. What up, bro?
It looks good.
Not your defense, nigga. Now, Sean, Keith, I told you. Keith is a diehard Eagles fan. Like I just told you, I said the hate for me for the Cowboys is too real. I couldn't have done it. It was.
Wait a minute. I won't listen. And I guess I didn't get this right. He's an Eagles fan?
Yes, I've been saying that.
Oh, I thought you said he was a Cowboys fan and he picked his.
No. I said I was trolling him because he was sitting there wearing a Jalen Hurts jersey and he picked the Cowboys defense.
Oh man, dog, get him off the phone. I don't know him. He ain't an Eagles fan. You're not an Eagles fan. Get out of here, sir. How dare you?
$400 on the line, man. I my pride aside.
And you put your money on the Cowboys?
I get it. Let me tell you something. If $400 was on the line, and the only thing I could do, if $2 million was on the line, and I had to pick the Dallas Cowboys defense, I say fuck the $2 million, because I ain't picking them bitches.
Exactly. That's why he is my brother.
Fuck the Cowboys. I would never.
Fuck them.
I can't even play with them I don't play with them on the game, nigga.
Fuck them.
See me with any Calvin. Do you see any Cowboys people on my team?
You told him
I don't fucking.
You told him I got CD too?
Nope. See, you just told him you got CD.
You got CD, Lamb. Yeah.
I was happy.
You know what? You can't be biased when you're doing fantasy because you got it. You trying to get that money. But I don't know, man. My heart just won't let me do anything positive for the Dallas Cowboys.
Exactly, bro. There's not a motherfucking Cowboy on my fantasy squad. I can't do it. And I told him, Sean, I said I could have had the Cowboys defense because I was the first nigga to pick a defense. I picked 2 defenses and the Cowboys were still there. I said, you know what? I should pick these motherfuckers. And I was like, I told what I say, Keith. I said, I'm just playing. I said, my hatred won't allow me to do it.
If you was the first time, you got to pick first. You picked the Cowboys defense first, man. I would have talked about you.
Man, they told me, man. I had to take them.
No, you didn't. You could have picked the Dolphins defense.
Who the Jalen Ramsey is out.
He's out for the first couple of games. Fangio is still there. Fangio's their coordinator. They still got Bradley Chubb. They still got Xavier Howard. You didn't have to pick Dallas, nigga.
After I took him, what you say?
No, I said it was, in retrospect, it was a smart pick. It was a smart pick, but you an Eagles fan, bro. There's a part of you that has to root for the Cowboys now.
Hey, I'm trying.
You do understand that, right?
He might as well get something out of it.
I'm trying to pay some bills. You feel? $400.
$400. You know how expensive the world is? $400. What bill you gonna pay? Your cell phone bill? Your electric bill?
So Brandon, if that.
Hey, son. $400.
So you mean
that's true. That's true.
$400.
So what were you saying, Calvin? What were you saying?
So you would have picked Miami defense over Dallas defense with $400 on the line?
Bro, I had my 2 defenses was picked. My 2 defenses were picked, but if you're saying if you're saying I only had 2 options, would it be Miami or the Cowboys? I would pick Miami. You motherfucking right, I would. You goddamn right, I would. Fuck Dallas. And the horse they rode in on. But it was a smart pick. But you're an Eagles fan. Fuck them. Yes, Calvin.
No, I get it. I mean, you gonna let them cost you $400? They got $400.
Man, bruh. A defense is just a small part of it, bruh. Just a small part. Now, if Dallas defense, it'd be funny as a bitch if Dallas defense go out and give up 30 fucking points a game. That would be hilarious. Because I don't root for them to win any damn way. But I told Keith we was going to get him. I said, I'm going to call you tomorrow on the podcast, and we going to get your ass for that one.
I knew it. I knew this how Sean was going to treat me. I knew it.
I don't even know if Sean is still on the goddamn phone. He may have hung up on your ass. He may have said, fuck this shit. I can't do it. Well, Calvin, tell Keith who's on your fantasy squad.
Let me see. Let me see what I got. Do he need to know who my team is for you know?
No.
Okay,
I mean, tell him whatever. Tell him whatever you want.
Okay. Where my shit at? I got what's his name? Josh Allen, McCaffrey. I got Kamara, Wilson, Godwin, then J. Cole, and Williams from the Chargers, excuse me. I got the Buffalo defense. I got Jake Elliott. Got Justin Herbert on the bench. I got S. Moore from Kansas City. I had Zach Ertz, but he's injured, so I dropped him. And got what's his nickname? What's his name? Rashad White for my team. I got the Jets defense. I got Gus Edwards. I got the Bucs defense, and I got McCole Hardman, who just got hurt.
McCole Hardman got hurt?
Well, he got a question mark around his name.
Oh. Because I was going to say he played in their last preseason game against the Giants. Hey, I think hey Calvin, call Sean back on three-way, bro. I think he got disconnected, man.
Oh man.
That sounds like a solid.
Yup, that's how disappointed he is, bro. You did that.
Hey, I had to think smart. You feel me? I'm trying to win, son.
I mean, I can dig it, but bro, it's like I almost feel like you sold your soul, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Do I got him? Did he get back?
That would be me putting on Cowboys jersey. Never that.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that I had a Cowboys fan on the line and my shit dropped. You're a fan? I'm just saying, nah. Yeah, my shit, I was just looking at that shit just went away. But yeah, man, I mean, I personally, I couldn't do it. That's why I do fantasy. I can't do it. I'm biased. My team be full of Eagles.
I was definitely fighting with myself. So, I mean, I'm trying to win, son. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, man, bro.
Yeah, so I might have to break my promise so I can beat Brandon.
Huh? What is that?
I said I might have to pick him in good light this year. I might have to break my promise because I'm going to beat you in this league.
Look, bro, they're going to be something. Look,
last year I was just taking despite of them.
Okay. Let me go ahead to that subject. Look, if it's an obvious game that I think the Cowboys are going to win, I will pick them to win. All just to beat you, sir. And by the way, next week, okay, let me tell you how I'm going to do this. Next week is, of course, we make our predictions. I will do next week, week 1 and week 1 only on Monday. And then the rest of the weeks, I'll do it on Tuesday, like you guys said. So that way, the Thursday, Sunday, and Monday night games will be over with. So next week, I'll call on Monday for our predictions. But following that, I'll only do it on Tuesdays. Now, I really want to get a trophy made for the winner, but I already know the winner is going to be me. So I'm going to get a trophy made that says second place, bitch, and give it to whoever comes behind me.
When you do, I'm going to present that shit right the fuck to you. That's going to be my trophy.
Yeah, second place. I'm going to present it to you, bro.
I'm going to present that shit to you because you'll be the loser.
Okay. All right, we'll see. You came in second place, nigga. That's where you going to stay at second.
Yeah, I came in second place when I won't motherfucking even thinking about it, nigga. I was just putting my shit to the
Well, nigga, think about it, and you know what? That's probably just going to get you about 3 or 4 more games, nigga.
Nigga, all
right, you heard me. Keith, you too. You don't want this smoke. Calvin, you too. You don't want this smoke.
I don't know. Everything out in the open now, we can see them pick. We can see who picked what at the same time.
Yeah, you probably was cheating.
Nigga, everything, nigga. Hold up, time. See, there we go. You can go back and listen to every episode. I put all of my picks on every episode, dog.
Okay.
That sounds like sour grapes. Lihu Zahar.
When was you picking yours?
I picked mine right before I went off the air. Before I ended the podcast. I gave all of my picks right before I did the podcast. So I got all receipts. Bro. Go ahead back and listen to each episode, bro. And then you go do the math. You do the math. Because I still got the books. I still got the books from last year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just take the L and try to beat me this year, even though you're not.
We believe you.
I believe it.
Even though Sean believe it, because he admitted that he wasn't thinking about it, but when he was no, you know, just take the L, and then try to come get me this year. Next week we will make our picks. All right, I tell you what, Let's have some fun, fellas. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Get
Fuck.
in here and then you can hurry up and come back and watch it.
Let's have some fun. Why don't we make our division pick? Why don't we pick our division winners now?
All right then. Come on, Jack. In the tub.
When you know Sean,
Well, you come back.
Sean on daddy duty right now.
Come on.
But why don't we make our division
You want me
picks
to turn it
now?
off? We'll get your butt in the tub and then I'll finish and come back and play the game. Come
What the
on.
record gonna be?
No. Just who do you think's going to win the divisions? We can make our division picks
Yeah, I
now,
love you.
baby.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You want to go first, Calvin? Go ahead. We can make our division picks now. Fuck it.
Yo, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, nigga. I'm amped.
Yeah, I see. The Chiefs in the West.
Chiefs in the West. This is Calvin. So you're on the record, right?
Okay, that's cool.
Oh no, I'm just asking. You're on the record now. Okay, Chiefs in the West. Okay.
Yeah, Chiefs in the West.
Mm-hmm.
In the AFC South, I'm going Tennessee.
Going Tennessee. Okay. Tennessee. Mm-hmm. North.
In the North, I got the Bengals.
The Bengals. Okay.
And in the East, I got the Bills.
Got the Bills. Okay. NFC. What you got? What's up?
In the West, I'm going 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
In the North, I guess because Justin Fields is Jesus now. I'm going Detroit.
You going Detroit? Okay.
Yeah. You had to be here for the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
In the South, I take the Saints.
Uh-huh.
In the East, I take the Eagles.
Okay. All right. So let me get this straight. Make sure so the division winners for Calvin is the East, in the AFC East, the Bills, the AFC South, the Titans, the AFC North, the Bengals, the AFC West, the Chiefs. For the NFC East, it'll be the Eagles. For the North, he said the Lions. For the South, he said the Saints. For the West, he said the 49ers. All right, Marquise, how about you, sir? Putting you on the spot.
All right, let's do it. NFC East, I got the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
AFC North, ooh, that's tough.
That's tough, right?
The thing is, I'm choosing between Baltimore or Pittsburgh.
Really? Okay.
That's surprising.
Well, I need you to stand on it. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
Baltimore. Okay. All right. Next.
AFC South. I got Tennessee as well.
You got Tennessee. Okay. All right. And the West?
For the West, Kansas City.
Okay. Kansas City. Now, NFC. You gonna pick the Cowboys defense? You gonna pick them to win the East too?
Oh, no. I got my boys, obviously.
They ain't your fucking boys picking Dallas defense. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead. Keep going.
For the North, I'm gonna go with Detroit.
Uh-huh.
I like Detroit. For the South, I'm sticking with the Falcons.
Okay, that's cool. And the West.
I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Okay. I've been low-key thinking about them. Okay, so let me get this straight. So for Marquise, he said the East, he's going with the Dolphins. For the North, he's going with the Ravens. For the South, he's going with the Titans. For the West, he's going with the Chiefs. NFC side, Philadelphia Eagles take the East. Detroit Lions take the North. The Atlanta Falcons take the South. And the Seahawks take the West. Am I correct, sir?
Nah, that ain't sound right.
Nigga, stop. Nigga, stop.
Hey, can I change the pick real quick?
Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I got the Niners.
I can change one.
Huh?
No. Oh, you talking to him, right?
No. You said you changing to the Niners, Keys?
I'm changing to the Niners.
Okay. All right. What about you, Calvin? Who you switching up? Y'all already not confident. Y'all getting y'all ass whipped this year.
Oh, no, I am. Don't worry about it. I'm switching it from the Eagles to the Giants.
Okay. G-men. All right. All right. All right, now, Sean, what say you, brother?
First thing, you on crack. The damn crack. All right. AFC East, I got the Jets.
Okay.
The North, I am going to take the Baltimore Ravens.
Uh-huh.
Because they always been sweet. It was only health that dropped them away. But I think they're going to be healthy this year. Let's see. The West, I'm going to take the Chiefs. The South, is that what I meant? Yeah, the South, I am going to take... Man, I always believe in WP. But, I mean, they got D-Hop and goddamn Brian Derrick Henry over that man in that defense. Who's their quarterback? Will Levis?
No, it's going to be Tannehill.
Tannehill still?
Yeah.
Tannehill still? Yeah, I'm going to go with the Jaguars. The Tennessee Titans didn't always fuck themselves up. I pick the Jaguars.
All right, now the NFC side, sir.
NFC East. I mean, come on. You got them boys, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to speak on it. We got the South. I'm going to take the Saints. The North, I am going to take the Lions. And for the West, I shall take the 49ers.
Okay, so just to make sure I'm correct about this, we all correct. Sean is picking the Jets for the AFC East. The South, he's going with Jacksonville. The North, he's taking the Ravens. The West, he's taking the Chiefs. In the NFC, he's taking the Eagles, of course. In the North, he's taking the Lions. The South, he is taking the Saints. And the West, he is taking the San Francisco 49ers. I guess that leaves me. Well,
Hey, Brandon, you noticed that we all chose different teams. NFC East.
Yeah. Well, I'm not choosing the fucking Patriots. I'm going to promise you that, okay? I'm not doing that. I'm not choosing the Patriots. I noticed we all chose different teams for the AFC East, but chose the same team for the AFC West and the NFC North. So I will take the Miami Dolphins to win the AFC East. I'm picking the Dolphins. I've talked myself out of Buffalo. I'm not buying into the Jets the way everybody else is. I'm taking the Dolphins. In the North, this is hard as fuck because I want to say Cincinnati. I said Cincinnati last year, but I got to go with Baltimore this year. I still think the Bengals are going to be in the playoffs, but I got to take Baltimore to win the division. For the AFC South, Jacksonville. To me, that's not even a discussion. I think it wouldn't be surprised to see Jacksonville in the AFC Championship game. For the West, I'm taking the Broncos. The fuck? No, I'm just playing. I'm realistic. No, I'm taking the Chiefs. For the NFC East, the Eagles, of course. For the NFC South, the New Orleans Saints. I think the Saints are gonna win 11, 12 games this year. For the North, this is the most fascinating division in football. Logic says the Lions, but I believe that division is up for grabs. So I'm gonna begrudgingly say Detroit. But I wouldn't be surprised at any team that won that division. Real shit. That's my dark horse.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears actually won it.
Me neither. In the West, I'm going to take the 49ers. Now, dark horse teams, that was my next question. The NFC, for me, is the Bears. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears won the division. They're my dark horse team anyway. And in the AFC, my dark horse team is the Cleveland Browns. Look out for them. Who's your dark horse team, Calvin?
In the NFC?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask this. Can your dark horse team can still be a team you pick to win the division, right? Because dark horse means somebody who you didn't see who was a surprise, right?
You can look at it that way. It's your choice.
The Giants.
The Giants? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, well, no. Look, if the Giants won the division, I don't think anybody would see that shit coming. Sean, who's your dark horse? Well, I'm sorry, Calvin. What about the AFC? Who's your dark horse for the AFC?
Oh shit. I ain't thought about the niggas. Let me see. The Patriots.
The Patriots? Well, I mean, it's always hard to bet against Belichick. Now, Sean, who's your dark horse for the? I know your NFC. You're with me. You're the Bears, right?
Yeah, Bears.
What about the AFC?
who's a dark horse team that I think is gonna be who's nobody's really thinking about. I could say the Steelers. No,
Okay.
wait, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say the Browns.
Cleveland. You see why we
Yeah.
family? See why we family? All right, Keith. What about you? Dark horse team.
Green Bay and Pittsburgh.
Green Bay and Pittsburgh. Okay. He was ready for that shit. Hey,
Mhm.
again,
Think about it.
yo, bruh, Jordan Love has looked good. Like I'm saying, the NFC North is so crazy to me because to me, any one of those 4 teams can win the division because the most consistent quarterback is Kirk Cousins. The most proven quarterback is actually Jared Goff. The most spectacular quarterback is Justin Fields. And the most I think fascinating quarterback because of who he's replacing is Jordan Love. And I believe anybody could win that division. But fellas, did y'all check I'm gonna switch gears for a second. Did y'all see any of the Undisputed today?
I did not. I was going to look at it a little bit later on when I did my little deep diving into the YouTube and check and see what them boys did today.
I will say this, that new song is hard as a motherfucker.
Oh, we got a new song?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you got to get rid of Shane. I forgot about that. Anything better than that shit. That shit was driving me crazy listening to that shit.
But I'll say this. I mean, Skip came out, he came out. How about that Lil Wayne? How about the new Undisputed? And how about them Cowboys? I was about to turn it off right after that, because I was at work. I was like, I'm going to get this shit off my damn phone. But then he introduced the people. He brought out Richard Sherman first, then Keyshawn Johnson, then Michael Irvin. And the first couple topics they wanted to talk about, of course, predictably, was the Cowboys. So I turned it the fuck off after that. Because that's where they going to lose me at, bro. Because that's too much Dallas Cowboy salad tossing for me. I just can't do it. I mean, now if you bring Nick Wright on there, okay. If you bring Acho on there, okay. I don't want to sit there and watch Skip Bayless and Michael Irvin and Keyshawn Johnson kiss the Cowboys' ass for a whole 6 months.
I thought them two were supposed to be on there.
Huh?
I thought them 2 people were supposed to be on there.
Who?
All right, sit down. Stand up,
Nick
Jack.
Wright and
Nick Wright and Acho. I haven't watched the whole show. I heard they're supposed to be on there, but I've only watched a couple of minutes of a couple segments because, like I said, all they was talking about. They started talking about the Trey Lance shit. Then they talking about is Dak done? Blase. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, personally. But
Wiley said he was supposed to be on there. So
yeah, that's what Wiley said. Yeah, and I believe. But see, I believe he probably gonna warn Nick Wright. He gonna say, look, goddamn it, you better not try to embarrass me, because I damn sure think that's what he gonna try to do. But of course, Shannon Sharp, his debut is next Monday on First Take. What y'all think about that? Now that it's official tissue, what y'all think about Stephen A. and Shannon?
I think I'm gonna watch the First Take.
I think I'm watching sports. I think I'm watching ESPN. But we kind of knew that when we kind of said that when Stephen A. came out on TV and puffed his chest out like it was his idea. Like, I want him. But we all know how shit worked. By that time, they had already know that it was gonna happen. He just wanted to make it seem like, which he should. He wanted to make it seem like he pulled them strings. But it is what it is. It's gonna be better than.
I don't even know he does though.
At least for a while.
Well, see, and this is what I'm thinking about. I mean, yeah, Skip got his little his dream team. He got his little dream team, but now you got Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp with Marcus Spears and Ryan Clark and Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah, same thing make you laugh, make you cry. He got who he wanted. He got a bunch of people who really not gonna challenge him. Like, if they wanted to make a good show, it'd have been Nick Wright, or it'd have been
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Or Acho.
It'd have been somebody who, or Acho, somebody that's gonna challenge him. It's somebody that's not gonna stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't have to, like that. Michael Irvin's gonna stick to the script, so they're on the same page when it comes to certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Richard Sherman, they had some tension, but that's back when Sherman was playing and he had other options. He don't. He gonna be kind of like, he gonna nod his head too. Lil Wayne is he was the rap game for a long time, but he don't know shit off fade no fucking Skip Bayless no fucking one. And this is homeboy. He's not gonna disagree with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if I bet dollars to donuts that Lil Wayne can really give a shit. He just getting a little money. You know.
Lil Wayne getting 7 figures for each segment he do. He getting paid.
He getting paid.
Yeah.
And I say little money, I don't mean like little, like in the, significance. I mean it's a bag. You know, they don't give a fuck what they talk about. If they wanted a good show, if they wanted to compete with them boys over there, it would have been Nick Wright.
I believe that.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, same thing. Make you laugh, make you cry. They're gonna give him. It might be some shit like, okay, obviously, you know what I'm saying. Skip won't strong enough to hold on to his own show from Shannon. So Shannon was Shannon was the name on Undisputed. You watched it for Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
So maybe it just writings on the wall for that shit. So they said, okay, we're gonna give you what you want, knowing good and well that it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And then we use that against you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, it sounds good. Like I said, the new song is dope. But again, I mean, to be honest, it's too much. Like when I tell y'all I hate the Cowboys, I fucking hate the Cowboys.
Give me the bigger table, man.
Oh yeah, that table. Didn't it look like the It Is What It Is table?
Yeah.
That shit was small as a bitch. Them big ass niggas up there. And the Skip little ass.
After the shit was coming on, I got so used to the shit not coming on, I forgot it was coming on. I would have watched it.
Yeah, I set my DVR to it just because I wanted to see what it looked like. That table looked small as fuck. They should have kept the old table. That table looked little as a bitch. But I mean, again, it's too much. Again, I'm not gonna watch. I will watch Undisputed maybe to when they talk basketball. Because I'm not going to watch them when they talk football because it'll make me want to throw up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm serious. It'll make me want to throw up.
Yeah.
Because what everybody has to understand is that that's still Skip's show. I don't give a fuck. You got all the ESPN rejects. That's still Skip's show. And there's one thing that he going to talk about. The Dallas Cowboys and LeBron James at nauseum.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what gets old.
And they was kind of
This would be
talking
the
over.
equivalent of the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey Morning Show is basically the same shit. Like, they just kiss his ass, don't disagree with him. Don't, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be watery like that.
And what was you saying, Keith?
You know what I'm saying? From the one clip I seen, they was kind of like talking over Skip. Like, Skip couldn't get no words out for it.
Well, I mean, look, he's sitting in a panel with 3 Super Bowl champions. I hope Skip is not that stubborn to realize that there's a point of backing off that he needs to do, because I don't care how many different events he's covered, and he says this all the time on the show. I know because I was there. I was covering it. I don't give a fuck how many shit you was at. Being writing about it and playing the shit is 2 different things. And he got 3 dudes on there that played at the highest level who are all champions. All of them. So, I mean...
You're looking at what? 5 rings?
5 rings, yeah.
You're looking at
5 rings.
6 appearances right there?
Yeah. So it's, at some point you have to stand down. Because the only thing that I'm hoping Richard Sherman snap one day. I do. Because when Skip introduced him, he said he's a 5-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champ, All-Pro, but is most known for putting me in my place 11 years ago. He said straight out of Compton, but NFL champion Richard Sherman. That was the first person he introduced. And I was like, how much longer? Because I'm telling you, now if they have Nick Wright on it, when I see Nick Wright on there, I am going to watch. Especially if they talking about the Cowboy. If they talking about the Cowboys with Nick Wright. And now Nick Wright, he give him props. He calls the Cowboys a well-run organization and everything else. But
I'll tell you something. They could be talking about oven cleaner and that shit.
I want to just see Nick Wright on there when Skip talk about LeBron James.
It would never talk about other teams. It's LeBron James, Tom Brady, which they got to stop talking about him.
Yep.
They probably won't. They're going to try to see what's going on with his life and fucking the Cowboys. That's it.
You know Skip Bayless is going to bring up Tom Brady should come out of retirement. I don't even think Tom Brady is gonna do the Fox thing.
It's just that's what gets views. Like that's
No, I guess. Well, it depends on who you like. Me, like I said, it's too much cowboy ass kissing for me with Michael Irvin and Keyshawn Johnson on there with Skip. I'm serious. When they talking football, I'm seriously not gonna watch. I'm seriously not gonna watch. I mean, that's why I can go to Stephen A. and Shannon with Ryan Clark, with Marcus Spears, with Dan Orlovsky, with Herman Edwards, and all the niggas I fuck with, and Kimberly Martin, beautiful ass. I can go to that and hear more objective talk when it comes to the Cowboys. Cause ain't nobody, and like I said, unless you have Nick Wright or Emmanuel Acho, cause he's an Eagle, you don't bring Shady McCoy on there because this nigga can barely talk.
Emmanuel Acho an Eagle.
Yeah, Emmanuel Acho's an Eagle, bro.
What did he play?
Where's Joy?
Joy's on the show Speak.
Does he play the preseason for? I don't remember him playing for us.
He's an Eagle, bro. Back in like 2013, he played on the Chip Kelly teams.
Oh, Larry.
Oh.
Yeah, but Joy, shit. No, Skip ain't gonna have Joy back on there because Joy, when she first started, was a moderator for the show. Joy will body Skip ass now. And and Skip, all jokes aside, Skip, I don't think Skip like women talking sports. He really, think about it. What woman have you actually seen talking legit sports on Undisputed? Name one.
You can say that about majority of the majority of the shows.
He look like
That's not true. That's not true. Because First Take had women on there all the time. Speak, Joy Taylor's on Speak. Colin Coward have women all the time. First Things First, they have women on there. Now that's the show though. To me, that's FS1 best show right now. That show is good as fuck.
First things first.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I fuck with that shit. That shit is tough.
Yeah, I watched that shit.
That shit is tough. But hey,
I like anything with Ryan Clark on it. He's like one of my favorites.
Ryan Clark ain't on First Thing First.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I know.
Oh,
he's
in
on
general,
it.
yeah.
Damn.
Hey, you heard about Ryan Clark's little beef with Tua?
With who?
Yeah, that was, I don't know.
With Tua.
I didn't know.
Oh no.
Because I didn't think what he said was
Hey, Tua showed his fangs. He got mad as a bitch.
Yeah.
He told Ryan Clark, keep my name out your mouth.
And then Ryan Clark, he backpedaled.
He did. He apologized.
Let him do that. I didn't think.
Man, because you got to nowadays. Niggas so sensitive.
That nigga was gonna call his Samoan cousins, them 500-pound niggas.
Man, that nigga ain't worried about them niggas.
He didn't call him a bitch. He said, yeah, he's a little chunky and he's thick.
He said he looked like a stripper in Atlanta.
That what he said?
Yeah, he said because Tua done put on some weight. He said he spent more time in a tattoo parlor than in the weight room. He said he looked like an ATL stripper.
Well, if he body shaming, he ain't got no choice but to when it come to that. He'll get canceled in a minute.
I missed that. That's exactly what they were. Because I didn't think the shit was that hard.
You already know it's all about shit. You got to think we in the new world. You got to think about all the shit that they
It was right.
fucking body shaming. You already know it.
Yeah, he said he looked like an ATL stripper, bro. He said he didn't believe he was taking his position seriously, and Tua was like, wait a minute. I didn't want to gain weight. He said, but in order for me to get physically stronger, I had to put on weight. He's like, I ain't never done nothing to this dude. He's like, why he coming to me like that? He said he need to keep my name out his mouth. And like, you've never heard Tua like get angry, but this motherfucker was legit angry.
Cause he mad, he a fat dude now.
We can get chipped.
That's right. Yeah, no, but they athletes take, some of them, most of them take a lot about their body. You know what I'm saying? Cause they work on that shit. So they take that shit to heart, nigga. And you talk about them, motherfuckers get sensitive, especially these motherfuckers nowadays. So you say some shit like that. Yeah, you better go fast and apologize, because it'd be all these other motherfuckers on top of you talking about he hates fat people. All this shit. So, you gotta watch what you say nowadays, you know what I'm saying? It'll be a whole nother thing.
It'll be a whole 2020 episode about it.
It'll be a whole movement on your ass.
Unless you this show. Unless you this show where I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it'll be a whole movement on your ass.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, I mean, no, you're right. You're not saying anything wrong. Do y'all watch It Is What It Is?
I catch clips of it.
I catch some of it here and there. They hilarious sometimes. I catch clips a little.
That now
I don't sit there and watch the shit.
The word is that Antonio Brown is supposed to be joining that show.
Hell no, I definitely ain't watching it.
I think that's gonna be hilarious.
Hey,
Man, he gonna fight. He gonna be too extra, bro. He too extra, man.
I know.
You know that motherfucker you just don't want to deal with. He just too extra. That's Antonio Brown. Like
him, I don't.
every time that you say, man, we about to go do this. Yeah, man, let's go do that. And we bringing Antonio.
Listen, if I was at what?
Antonio.
I'm just saying, if I was at the beach, or if I was around some water and Antonio Brown was drowning, I throw the nigga a center block.
He got to go down deeper.
This nigga helped you win a Super Bowl, bro.
and
He cost you one too.
Son of a bitch.
That nigga said he would throw him cinder block. God damn. From the pit to the palace.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit, man. Y'all funny as hell, bro. Y'all are funny as hell. But fellas, football is almost here. That is all I care about. Football is almost here. We got one more week. Kansas City Chiefs, Detroit Lions started off. And then that Sunday, September 10th, is on and popping Sunday Fun Day. I cannot fucking wait. I cannot wait. So just remember, my brothers, next week, we're doing the predictions on Monday. I will send you the pictures, Calvin. No problem.
All right.
I will send you the pictures of my pick, everybody's picks. And then I will start doing the show on Tuesday. Hey, Keith, was it Alexis? Was Alexis trying to get in on it?
Shit, I asked her again. See what she's trying to do. I asked her again.
Yeah. She the one who I was about to take Cortland Sutton last night, and she grabbed him right ahead of me with her fucking cute ass.
No comment.
Oh yeah, I said it. I mean, the older you get, the more matter of fact you get. I don't give a fuck. She's cute.
Yeah, I'm at the age, I know an ugly bitch when I see one, and she ain't it.
Exactly. I know an ugly bitch when I see one, and she is the complete opposite of that. But she's a Patriots fan, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but anyway, fellas, I'm about to get up out of here, get some food in my stomach. This is fun as a bitch. Sean, you said your phone is trash. Oh, you know what? I think that means he disconnected. I think Sean disconnected again. He just text messaged me and said his phone trash. Oh man. But anyway, so I will be hitting you guys up next week so we can do our predictions. We can keep the format just like this. We'll drop a caller so I can get Tony's picks and David's picks as well. So it's the next Monday's episode is gonna be a little long, okay? It's gonna be a long episode, and well, unless we could speed by the shit, but it don't matter. Monday will be Labor Day. I'll be good and drunk too. God damn.
Hell yeah.
It's Monday, my birthday, bro.
Oh, Monday your birthday?
Yeah, 25.
Birthday, man.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you said that. So Monday is Keith's birthday. We're gonna send him an early happy birthday shout out. Saturday is Sean's birthday. We're going to send him an early happy birthday shout out too, even though I know he's not on the line. My brother's birthday is Saturday and Keith's birthday is Monday. You know, I love y'all. Y'all my brothers. And Keith, you know, it's your birthday is on Monday, but this your birthday weekend, dog. You know, do your thing. Just be safe.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Because I know Sean Black ass ain't leaving the house. I ain't worried about him. I'm serious. I ain't gotta worry about him. Shit, I had fucking DJ Saturday night too. Anyway, I got a DJ Saturday night. I gotta sing Sunday morning in church. Lord help me.
Staying busy.
Yeah, hey bro, got to, man. Gotta stay busy, man. You know, I ain't getting older. I'm getting better, my nigga. You know, we'll talk about relationships another day. Because Keith's girlfriend is a Cowboy fan. I told him he should have dumped her a long time ago.
Yeah, 6 years, bro. I ain't going nowhere.
Nigga, you sound like you our age. Shut up. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, you see you turned 25? Come on, bro.
Yep.
Come on, but you know what? Hey, if it's working for you, do your thing, bro. Especially if she a teacher. You know, do your thing, bro. But you just need to change your football team. That's all.
Yeah, we getting there. She put on the Eagles shirt a couple days ago. She getting there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Break her down, bro. Break her down.
I got a homeboy that when he a Cowboys fan, and his wife a Redskins fan, and when they play each other, whoever lose, the other one got to wear a jersey for the next day.
See,
I ain't betting on no Cowboys shit.
see, if my girl's team was my hated rival, I'd have to do something that would I'd have to do something typical Brandon fashion, like the loser has to go down on the winner twice as much that week.
Oh, okay.
That would be my bet. Like, if my next chick was a Raiders fan or a Chiefs fan, you lose, you got to go down on me double as much. Which includes right after the game, right after the final score comes out. It's only a matter of time before I get canceled. That's all I'm saying. It's only a matter of time. I don't give a fuck. I speak what it is on my mind. But anyway, fellas, I'll hit y'all up, all right?
All right.
Later. Oh, I owe you, Tony. I was supposed to hit my man up too, but I gotta get some outfits ready for my babies. And with that being said, with a buzzer. Oh my goodness, yes, 1 week away. It's about to be. We're closing in on fall. Still about 3 weeks away. Definitely my favorite time of the year. It used to be summer, but you know, the older you get, the more I hate summer, to be honest with you, even though my birthday's in summer. Fall and winter are definitely my favorite times of year. Football, you got the fair, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Halloween too for the kiddies. But yes, so let's just get there. Let's be safe. It's your boy Brandon Brevon Towns. Don't forget to hit that like and subscription button and become part of the Sports Plus Life family. Prediction League time next week. Holla at your boy. I'm out there. Peace. Love ya.